Good day, my people. Good day to all. Welcome once again to Mirror African Television. I am back again. And I would like to use this time and this opportunity to thank those that have been subscribing to Mirror African TV. As you can see, we are growing gradually. Today, I have somebody on the line. His name is Mazi Ejike, my namesake. Ejike, please greet our people.
Good morning, good afternoon,
Ejike, are you
and
there?
good evening. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night. My brothers and my sisters, I greet all of you. My
Hello,
name's
Ejike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me too? I'm online already. I'm greeting our.
1 minute, let me call him back.
Hello.
Why am I not
Can you hear me?
hearing him? Let me come.
Can you hear me?
Ejike, you are talking. Keep on, but I'm not hearing you. Something
Okay.
about
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. All the eminent Biafrans and Nigerian entire as a whole. My name is Amazi Ejikeme Chisom. I'm calling from
I
Malaysia.
was hearing you before.
I greet all
What
of you.
happened?
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yes, the line is in now.
Okay. I have greeted our people. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, you heard about. Sorry, my people. First of all, I apologize. Here is too much wire plug in, plug out. That's the my hand touched something, so that's what. Actually, you watched the first interview that I had with Dr. Okuta Biama. We were discussing about the Z600. And you have something to chip in. Are you aware of Z600?
Yes, I'm much aware of Z600, but I don't know that the name is Z600. We used to call it then Izuogu, Moto Izuogu. Izuogu Moto, that Izuogu is producing a car made a Nigerian car then.
Yeah.
That is all I know about it, yes. But I don't know the model that is Z600.
Okay, and the military man that tortured the man producing the Z600, you said that there is another person that got involved.
Yeah, there is another man again. His name is Temi Ejo. Temi Ejo is a military administrator of Abia State. So some of the things that our late governor, the only governor that we have had since ever, Mbakwe, Chief Sam Ononaka, Samuel Mbakwe, some of the things that he left, the one that is in my place, Temi Ejo, is a Navy officer. He still came and loot all those things out from Abia State.
Is Temi
From my
Ejo
place in
from
Isukwata.
Yoruba or from Hausa origin?
Temi Ejo is from Yoruba.
But today, as things is going, you can notice that the Yorubas are now accepting for the federal government to open the seaport in eastern region. People can now shift their cars to those areas. What do you think?
What they are doing to tell you they are opening a seaport to ship to eastern Nigeria. If you are shifting anything like you must buy container. You will put it inside container and buy some things to put it. Without like that, they will not allow you to come to Port Harcourt on a wharf. You cannot enter on a wharf. So you will do another extra expenses that will make it to come to Port Harcourt. Otherwise, he will not come.
Men seeing all these things, don't you think that Yoruba love Igbos more than the Hausas? By what we are seeing today. I made a video about the meeting between Nnamdi Kanu and Sowore. Even the guy that interviewed Sowore and Nnamdi Kanu came to my platform and challenged me that do I know how they suffered to bring two of them to talk to each other? Do you believe in that meeting?
I don't believe in that meeting because I used to get flashback. I was born some months before the war ends. So
Okay.
I still have the big shock of the war. So my late dad used to tell me what happened. My late dad does not fight as a boys company. He fight as a Nigerian army. He's a
That's
veteran before
Biafran
he
Army.
died. Biafran army, yeah. Fight as Biafran soldier. So he used to tell me what happened when Awolowo was in a prison yard in Calabar. They freed him for him to go and declare Oduduwa. Then let Ojukwu stand for the Biafrans. Then let us see how the Hausa, Fulani, and the Middle Belt will now come. Awolowo reaching to Ore, Gowan now called him to give him finance minister, just ordinary finance minister. He now turned his back, start fighting our own people. Then when the war ended, Awolowo came to Aba to do campaign. So we never forget what happened there that day in where they call Echie Road Field. So if any man are standing up to tell you that he has a real agreement between him, he has something to talk between the Yorubas and the Igbo, we don't accept it. I personally don't accept it because it has happened the first one, happened the second one, happened the third one. Just election that went how many days ago, that just finished how many days ago. We see what happened in Lagos. We see what the Oba of Lagos said 2014, what he will do to our people in Lagoon. But we call ourselves one nation. We see the trait that he said on air without showing any remorse. So the meeting between Omoyole Sowore and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we didn't carry it. They can talk different between themselves as a friend. My own take in that meeting, if Omoyole Sowore really know what he's doing, because I came to his platform when he was campaigning. I asked him a question. It was live. I asked him a question. I asked him, is it the same constitution you are contesting on? He said yes, that he has some things to do there when he entered there. That the minimum wage will go up to 100,000. He will create how many million jobs? I said, in this constitution, he said yes. I said, do you know that this constitution is fraudulent constitution? Which he said yes. I said, how can you use an old wine, new wine to put inside old wine bottle? Don't you know that it cannot work? It will not work. Why can't you go and start agitating for your own people so that the whole geopolitical zone will stand and say, let's rewrite this constitution before we contest. If you add the whole senators in the whole South, the whole South as a whole, and add the one in the whole North, you see that even though they do it, majority carry the vote. We will not win anything, any motion that we carry up there, we will not win it. And all we know in Nigeria is 3 regions: the North, the East, and the South, and the West. Then how can you tell me that one region is greater than the other one region if it's not fraud?
As it's like Nigeria is parading around now that they want to start a census again. and they are building heavy wall between we and Cameroon. Whom do you
Yes,
think is going
because
to, which region is going to be the largest population in Nigeria? Do you
already
have any
when
knowledge
you
about the northern part and the southern part of Nigeria? How do things work? The way they mount military between we and Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea, do they mount the same military with the Chad and Niger in other side?
no, I have drove from Port Harcourt refinery to Meduguri to where they call Teshambaga. Because when I'm calling, I will be calling names.
Good,
Where they
good.
call Teshambaga. Huh?
I said good. Go ahead. Good.
Yeah, where they call Teshambaga. Then from that Teshambaga, you are going to Chad. Then when you drive after Baga, you will meet customs on the way there. You only give them a complimentary card. People are riding machine without stopping them. People are moving with cars. With cars. You will not even know that you have entered another country. We that be in the eastern side of the Nigeria, where we used to see road block, you would think that is the standard road block of military people that you are meeting there, without knowing that you are meeting custom. No military men there. You are meeting custom. And when you meet custom and give them the complimentary card, you will pass. And they are loading trailers with beans and what Hausa people call denkeni. Denkeni is sweet potato. And this mangala, what they call kifi baga, this mangala fish, they are loading it there to bring to Nigeria. There is no barrier and there is no stop. That's why you see today that that's why you see today, June 12th election, that Abiola can win tougher because they have a sincere INEC chairman then, Professor Humphrey Nwosu, that
Please
stand
narrate.
and say that they.
Please narrate the story. How do you mean patriotic INEC chairman? What happened that made
Yes,
Abiola to win Tofa and Notana?
is Professor Humphrey Nwosu. He said that the election will be Ocean 101, degree 101. Degree 101, start from grassroots. That if they win you in your own booth, in your local government, you have lost the election. That is degree 101. Then what they did and what he asked federal government to do for him then is to close the whole border from Daura to Niger, from Baga to Chad, from where they call Goza. Because when you go to the other side, they call Fluka. They have where they call Goza, where you are going to close to Mobi. They have Cameroon, the northern Cameroon. Those people that used to they speak Hausas. Because when you in that Goza Hill, those places that Mopo people used to go and do training, you will be seeing the Cameroonians. Their fowl are coming there to eat and drink with the Nigerian own, both their animals, their real animals together. There is no custom there, there is no barrier there. Everybody can pass, troop in and come out. Go in and come out. So all these borders, they are open for their people. And they are using them to bring a vehicle. Both the one that is both the one both the one in Sokoto, both the one in Birnin Kebbi, where they call Wanege in Birnin Kebbi, has a place they call Wanege in Birnin Kebbi. People that came from there, they call themselves Wanege. That community is full of leprosy. 2 people that then full there.
Your voice is going. Your voice is going out. Please check your mic. Okay.
The place they call the place Wanege. A lot of leprosy people are in that community, in that Dankwanege. Because when I will mention a name of the place. They used to bring people from Ghana. Ghanaians are entering through there. The Ghanaians that speak Hausa too.
Okay.
When they enter Sokoto, they have to learn Hausa. So all these borders, both the side in Castina, both Medugri, both Medugri, both Sokoto, both Bleeding Kevi, all those places are porous and it's open. They used to from that place to chip their people. Then after the end of the day, they'll say their population is bigger than our own population. It's lie.
But
And when you are driving,
how did Abiola succeeded in winning the election upon the borders is open?
Professor Humphrey Mosu give an ultimatum that the whole border should be closed either 1 month or 2 months before the election, at which federal government, by then it was military provisional military council. That is what they call Babangida owned there. Provisional military council, yeah. They closed everywhere. Then that is what made Abiola to survive, to win Tofa in Kano State. Then was the whole border were closed. And this vaccinator, they used to give us in primary school those days. When you want to catch no person that is not from Nigeria, then we used to open the person's hand and check. They don't give their own people vaccinators the way they give us. That vaccinator used to have marks.
Yes,
Even though
yes.
you grew being adult. Yes. Those Niger and Chad don't have it.
So you want
That
to
is
tell
what
me now, as they are parading around, claiming they want to count census, they will open that border, count all the whole people to Chad and Niger as their population.
Yes. Because from Daura to Chad, from Daura to Niger, it's not up to 15 kilometers now. It's not up to 15 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Just like from Adoji going to Port Harcourt, when you reach Imo River, you have entered. That is the way it is. They used to come there and sell their market, sell their crops, and go back again the same day.
Okay.
You will call somebody in the gym to start cooking food for you. You are coming back. You go and meet the food hot.
Okay, that's a very powerful point. Now let me come into another side about teaming up with Yoruba. Is Yoruba reliable to be trusted?
Yoruba people are not reliable to be trusted because even the Hausa Fulani don't even trust them.
How do you mean?
The Hausa Fulani don't trust them. The Hausa Fulani call the Yoruba man Bierebe. Bierebe mean bat. Bat in Igbo language is also. Bat don't live in up, it don't live in down. That is what they call Yoruba man. Say Bierebe Konamaka Banza. Say even though the one that go maker is a bastard. That is the way the Hausa people narrate a Yoruba man. If you meet an Hausa man, ask him, what do you want to call what is the name of a Yoruba man? He will not call it a Larabawa. If you call it Larabawa, means that he tried to promote the Yoruba man there. The name for the Yoruba people is Bierebe. Bierebe, Konamaka Banza. When you say Bierebe, you will see the Yoruba man with tongue. He know that he's the one that they are calling Bierebe.
Imagine ụmụnna he nwanna na-achị kọwara anyị na-awụ he Awụsa na-akpọ Yoruba bịara bịa form alliance with ndị Igbo na ha wụsụ n'ebe n'elu n'ebe ha n'ala na ha gabala eme ka lọta na ha wakwalakwala. Then if Awụsa man will call a Yoruba man also, why should we then create room to negotiate with Yorubas? It means Awusa are the people that understand the Yorubas more than the Igbos.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. That's why you hear the then military administrator, then Major General Badamasi Ibrahim Babangida say, if a Yoruba man is beating drum of war, he will go and start sleeping with his wife and forget about him. Because he understands them. He knows him.
I
That
believe
is why.
that my sorry, my brother. I believe that my people
Okay.
are listening to your voice as you are just tearing apart. Because that day that I watched that video of our brother Namde and this Showore has his Sahara reporters that have never promoted anything good about the Igbo people. Now, if Yoruba man will tell me he's against Buhari, how many of them are protesting the way they protest against Goodluck Jonathan? Did you, my brother, are you aware that the Yorubas during the time of Jonathan, they were also protesting?
Yes. During Jonathan, if you watch what happened then, during Jonathan, what they did, they bring the party in the Western Nigeria and the party from the Northern Nigeria. All of them now emerge to fight against Jonathan. Both the pastors, both the kings, the traditional rulers, both the Ogomo people, every forces. You see, they use their media. This Omoyore Sowore open his mouth and call good luck a Gogoro man. They do their t-shirts. Tunde Bakare, Pastor Tunde Bakare is among all the whole platform. You will see them every day with new t-shirts agitating that the good luck is corrupt. That good luck is corrupt. That good luck is corrupt. That he must to go. Change. All of them are campaigning of this change. They are the people that support and give birth to what is going on today. But I surprised today, all the human rights activists, no one has come out one day to agitate in the street because they know what they are doing. That's why they are coming
my brother,
to
you mentioned a very powerful point now. You said none of them today have ever come out to agitate or to do one thing or the other against the government. What are we going to learn from these two games? Jonathan was there. All Yorubas was on the street fighting to topple him. Now, the one that is worse than Yoruba, good luck, is there now. Everybody went mute. Yorubas doesn't have freedom fighters again. Is it not the same spy? I will call Showore as a spy. Maybe he is now spying on Nnamdi in the name of forming an alliance. If he cannot come out now to agitate the way he did, the way he called Jonathan Ogogoro man, and he have not given Muhammadu Buhari any nickname, Nnamdi Kanu have been tearing the government of Nigeria apart, tearing all the politicians in East apart. Have Showore done anything similar? My brother, are you there?
No, I'm here. I have never seen him done anything similar or fight the same fight that Nnamdi Kanu are fighting. Omoyore Sowore fighting is just as a blackmailer that he used to be, that he still be up to today. I don't take his word for anything. Because when he know, I give one parable. I say you cannot use new wine and put inside the old wine. When you know that the foundation is faulty, and you want to still build your own house in that the same faulty foundation, then what are you encouraging? You are still encouraging the corruption that is there,
Yeah.
to keep on going.
Yes. Because if you watch that video on that day, Nnamdi Kanu is making it clear. Let us come together. He's against what human being created. Let us come together. Dismantled things that are being created by human being. That is Nigeria. And
Yeah.
now negotiate with other tribes if they want to form a united nation. If they accept, it will be something natural. But if you look at Showere's face, when Nnamdi Kanu start mentioning those things, you see that he's against it. It then means he's not even against the system. He don't want to
Yes.
do away with the old corrupt system. But people will stand to challenge me and give me names that Showere Nnamdi Kanu should form an alliance. Tell me one reason, just give me one reason we should trust Yoruba today. And one reason Yoruba has to destroy Nigeria. Are they at disadvantage? Are they losing anything? They have been in collaboration with Hausa Raj from time. Muslims in the Yoruba land are more than 80%. 20% are Christians. And all of them are loyal to the North. Is it not so?
For sure. Let me chip in something there. The Yoruba Muslims, their own imam.
Your mic is falling back.
Okay, the Yoruba imam. Have I come up now?
Yes.
The Yoruba imam, if he want to preside any salah, any adua, they call it adua. Prayer in Arabic language is adua. Because the Fulanis, they take some Arab language and the Hausas to add into their own language. So they call it adua. Muslim call prayer adua, round, all over the world. They call it adua. If a Yoruba man to preside to do adua, either Juma'a, Talata, Laraba, and so on and so forth, he will not do it. When a Fulani man is there to preside it, he cannot do it. He cannot preside anything when Fulani man is. So they take them as a second-hand Muslim. I don't know whether you understand me.
Oh my God. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay. Take them as a second-hand Muslim. Even
if you use the word second-hand, you are promoting them. They are their object. Okay. They are their slave. Because you don't dare pray, as you don't dare stand as a man of God in front of your master.
Yes. There's no way you will stand and say anything when
your voice is falling out again.
Okay, there is no way you will stand to preside anything where your master, being the Fulanis, are there. Yoruba man dare not to do it. He cannot do it. Even though let him be the one that built the mosque. He cannot preside be after any Fulani man. And the whole Muslim in the Yoruba land are bowing down to Sadwana of Sokoto. If Sadwana of Sokoto is the king of the whole Hausa, the king of the whole Muslim in Nigeria, and you cannot take it out from there. If we can remember what happened during Dasuki, when Abacha comot Dasuki, when Abacha have a problem with Dasuki and comot Dasuki, that with stretching hand that maybe they will take it to Yoruba or anywhere, they still give it to another Fulani man, meaning that they are born. Because any Sokoto, formally their plate number is born to rule. Before they now change it and put something, caterpillar something today. So every of the Muslim surrender to Sadwana of Sokoto. No. You cannot build mosque there and open it without the Sadwana of Sokoto to know about that mosque. It never happened. It cannot happen. And it will not happen.
But is it then wise for some Igbo people to think that they should form an alliance to a minority. That's minorities. That's the Christians of the Yorubas are the minorities. Because the majority is the Muslims. It then
Yeah.
means Igbos should go it alone. They should not look for any help from any corner in Nigeria. Or are you seeing
My
it
brother,
different? Huh?
yes, if you watch what is happening, you know that without God and the way our people are standing up, but some are still sleeping, the world and people will not recognize what we are doing today. I want to say one word here. When you see somebody that did not do well, that failed exam, when he come back, he will tell his father, they gave me this my tutor or my form mistress or my HOD gave me. But when you see somebody that passed exam, he will say, I made it. He will be happy. Because that the agitation of Biafra has gone to another level. They are now coming to sing praises to us to do what? To destroy what we have. People, blood and everything, life and property and everything has built up to that level. So since these people did not start from with us from the day one, I don't think that the end that we will sing glory and Hosanna, that they have anything to do for us. If what we are doing, they like it, let them go and start cutting the nails of their politicians the way Nnamdi Kanu and the way some of us are doing, talking online. Let them start doing it on their own side. Then we will know that these people are serious. Not to come online. When you talk finish online, you go there. When you go there, Tinubu will mess. You will say LSA. Only of if you go mess, you say LSA. We don't do that. Crucify hallelujah in the morning, crucify him in the evening. That is who they are. That the same Jerebe. So we will not take anything serious with them. Let them go and start. The thing has already shared himself already. They should go and start. Because we have been on it for years now. This man called Omoyele Sowore has used this in platform to blackmail IPOB many times. I believe second to the last seat at home, the bomb trucks in Obibo Express. You did not, as a media, as a journalist came in a scene of a place. You didn't get the picture of IPOB. Police did not arrest any IPOB. How can you come out online, say the IPOB allied and burn the trucks that parked in Obibo Express? And most of the truck that parked in Obibo Express belongs to we. Because I used to park there. That place is my home. Whatever that is going on in Obibo Express, I will be here hearing it and controlling it. So how can you come out as a journalist? You did not do your journalist work.
Maybe they are afraid that Nigeria will seize their license for them not to operate again.
It means they are not journalists. Journalist is the fourth in the government after the executive. You get the legislative. After the legislative, you get the judiciary. After the judiciary, the next people there is media, journalists.
Yeah, but
they
are doing all these things because they don't want government to close their office in Nigeria. I think Sahara Reporters is in Nigeria, right?
They don't have office in Nigeria. I don't know where the office is in Nigeria.
Then why are they promoting Nigerian propaganda?
Yes, they are promoting it because you cannot see, there's no smoke without fire. But when you ask them, they will say they did not collect anything. There's something they call envelope. They used to give them. Okezi Bazi did it. Okezi Bazi did it. David Omai did it. What is their name? They are doing it. They're doing it. Even when on national TV, when they met Ojo Zokalo in his house, after when he says he's not an Igbo leader.
Yes, yes.
But today, the position he's occupying today belongs to us. But he opened his mouth and said that he's not an Igbo leader. What a shame.
What a shame. What a shame, my brother. What a shame. What a shame.
You say you are not these people leader. They ask you, but you have been 8 years as Abia State governor. The man asks you again, asks you again, asks you again. You say you are not an Igbo leader, but the position you're occupying there is an Igbo man position. That's why I told you there is something that they used to call, my parents used to call Urubonka. Those people you are seeing that come out today and start speaking, they are Urubonka. Those Urubonka is those that the people that they call that Gowan imported them. They call them Congo. They call them Gongo or Congo. They came from Chad. They came from Niger. What all those people know then is to do what? To kill, to rape. That is what they are doing that time. Those people that are talking from the both side of their mouth, you check their blood. You know that they are not Igbo blood. That's why the blood speak in Ojo Zokalo that is not an Igbo leader.
That he prefer
yes.
Their fathers were from north.
Yes, the DNA will show you. They are not really Igbo. They are not really Easterners. When you see their artists, you will know.
That's why we have not gotten somebody like Simon Bakwe since he left office.
Okay, now you see what all of them are doing. Do you know that we have Abatazai mill? Mbakwe build Abatazai mill. We have about glass industry.
Mm-hmm.
We have ceramics. We have ceramics. And so forth, and so on and so forth. Companies that Mbakwe built. I'm trying to ask our people. Let me not divide. I'm trying to just keep this one. I want to ask our people, both the riverine people and upland people, since they broke they broke and call it a federation, what achievement, what development has our people get from oil? The money they use build Port Harcourt during Opara is not oil money. I hope they know. I hope people know.
No, hello. Most of them are young boys today. You know?
Okay. It's not oil money. The whole money that Mbakwe used and built all things that he built is not oil money. What have we achieved from that time till today? I asked a Yoruba man, the first television in West Africa were built in Ibadan. Since that time till today, what has you people achieved? You people are not going front. And people that want to go front, you people don't want them to go front. And you people are eating the crops that fell down. You are calling yourself, you are a Niger Delta. I ask, who is the first governor of Niger Delta or the president of Niger Delta? It's Onyema Ugochukwu. He's from where? Ohoho. Ohoho is from where? Umuahia. Umuahia is from where? Abia State. He's the first that handle NDDC. They do it rotational. People that any state that produce oil is among NDDC. But you people will come and say, I'm from Niger Delta. I'm from Niger Delta. And nothing is going on there.
So my brother,
Ogoni clean up that.
My brother, you have been feeding my people with fact and real information. That means, are you in support of alliance with Showore, or you against it?
No, I'm 100%. If they have anything more than 100% disagree, I did not support him for one day. Because when you watch what happened between him and Nnamdi Kanu that day, go and flashback in Aburi we stand between Gowan and Ojukwu when Ojukwu were eating. When after eating, when Ojukwu lighting cigarette to smoke, when the both of them came out there, when you see them, you will know say there's blackmailer, there's betrayer in their face. Body language speak. No matter how you pretend, body language must speak. No matter how you pretend, when you watch somebody psychologically, you will see the body language in that person. The body language and everything speak there. Now the Carlo told him that he has gone beyond. That is the only word I love there. He said he has gone beyond. He's not talking about it. He has gone beyond. He's talking about the black. Okay, let me tell our people, if he's fighting the same thing that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting to liberate his people, why did he go to Chicago? Why did he go to Chicago when our people doing picnic just last week? What is he campaigning there? He's calling himself Hekulu or what? That is coming for president. And we are talking about that. The constitution, if you see, before South Africa did everything, they take away their apartheid constitution. They write constitution back. How can you tell me we have 60% of Christians in Nigeria? The Muslims are 40%. There is no place they write Bible in that constitution, but Quran were mentioned more than 15 places.
What about the new Nigerian passport? The new Nigerian passport.
I have never seen it, but I have had it on ear. I have had it, but I have never seen it. I'm yet to search, and when I see it, yes, I will know what to talk about it. But for now, I have never seen it.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you for your time. So, my people,
God bless you.
This man is a true Biafran, true Nwafi Igbo, who sees things and call in and said, my brother, I want to air my view. Because all these things he have been mentioning, making us to understand that the border between the northern part and the Chad and Niger is like from Umuahia to Ahihoro. You understand? From Ibekudia, just mpiogare. Like say you want from just move to Abia Tower, move around. And so everything just they open. Everybody can pepe drive, everything they go in, they come out. You will not say you don't enter another person's country. And he also made us to understand that the Hausas do call Yoruba also ebegene lukone benala. So if the Hausas will be calling Yoruba also in Hausa language, we that Yorubas have betrayed many times, what are we going to call Yoruba people? I left the answer for you. Put it in writing and comment below. If you have anything, if you find this video interesting, please subscribe, share it, love it, comment, ask questions, drop even though the good one and the bad ones. The door is open for everything. Udo diro no mo Biafra. Oga diro namma. Ya gaziero no neke gazero no rio na nkwo afọ. Oga diro nwoke na mma, diro nwaanyị na mma. Dị akwara mụ onwe m gaziere ndị Igbo ebe ọbụla ha na-anọ na. Ihe olulu tiri aka ụzọ unu ga-awụ dara atize ụtọ sugar chocolate because unu bụ ndị meziri emezi. The only people that kpara atọrọ n'ala Igbo, ndị Igbo kpara atọrọ, kpacha atọrọ, so ọrị anyị mma. Igbo kpara ehi Igbo, kpacha ehi Igbo, so anyị wụghachi ehi. Igbo eme embrace technology. I will say were hammer and screwdriver, great technology anyị na-akụrụ isi. Na-agwa anyị, anyị weta ala anyị ji arụ factory ka ha were zume efi. Ndị be anyị ụbọchị nta ka anyị chọọ n'Owerre nchi. Bye bye.